been set for round number 2.
All right, second round, gentlemen, let's go, fight.
Big one for Sandhagen. Jason Perillo in the corner of Chito saying, I don't want to be down 0-2 and forced to play catch-up. They want a little more urgency out of him.
Absolutely. You know, you got to have output. You got to go for it. You got to take chances. And Cory Sandhagen might just shoot here, so Chito's got to.
Oh, that was a heavy right.
He's got to go to work. That's a nice body shot. That's it. Chito's got to go forward, force Cory on the back foot, force him to move.
And when you do that, though, that's when Cory can be really dangerous himself. That's when the flying knees come into play. Spinning attacks. Again, his wrestling has also looked really on point. Chito on the neck here.
Chito on the neck, probably a mistake. Go for guillotines if you get it, fantastic.
Sandhagen poised here.
So Chito needs to get
out of danger. And now trying to step over and mount.
Chito's got to get on his right side, use the right elbow, push down on the left leg of Sandhagen, acquire full guard, work back to his feet, because otherwise, what Jason feared, going down 2 rounds, will happen, if not worse.
This is just how Sandhagen drew it up through the first 7 minutes.
This is what we expected. We knew Chito, no matter how much Jason Perillo might tell him, hey, listen, pick it up. We've seen it time and time again. How many times have we seen that exchange in the corner between the two of them? You're good, I'm good, I know you're good, but let's go.
It's every fight, and I'm sure they talk about it. In fact, I know they talk about it in training camp. They try and combat that. They talk about it. They break it down. But still, it's just the way Chito is. It's the way he fights.
Side mount.
However, call it what you will, it's costing him the fight right now.
Yeah, Sandhagen looking good.
Clearly ahead here in every way so far. Chito's got to turn back into him. He can't fall into the trap of continuing to roll the way that he is now. He presents the back, presents opportunities for Sandhagen. That's it. He's got to turn onto his left shoulder, turn in. There are nasty elbows.
Gotta watch his arm there.
90 seconds to go, round 2. Sandhagen obviously known for the striking. He's got 3 wins by submission, and he has.
Chito's off. Now he's going to go to work, though. He's going to go to town with a rocket up his ass. Can't play around anymore.
Doing a good job of checking the kicks so far, Chito. Early in round 1, Sandhagen got a few through. But there's been a couple checks in this round, early on and then just now.
The last time out against Dominic Cruz, Dominic was landing way more shots, but whenever Chito connected, for the most part, he dropped it.
I mean, unofficially, Sandhagen is 110 to Chito's 13 at this point.
Wow. That's crazy. He just needs output. Chito's got to go for it. Sandhagen having fun in there now.
Now it's Chito who grabs a leg, and it's Sandhagen. Nice balance to keep his feet.
Oh, that didn't connect. Nicely brought by Chito, but he needs to counter. Sandhagen still providing 70% of the offense, if not more.
Vera looking to walk him down. in the final 5 seconds of round number 2. And we'll head to round 3. No more commercial breaks until this fight has been decided.
All right, you don't want to stand, fine. All right, I know you can see it flattened out. That it's the same story.
Christian Allen, Ryan Hall, UFC veteran in the corner of Cory Sandhagen, liking what they're seeing so far, and why not? Aljamain Sterling in the building, acknowledging that he is the champion of an absolutely loaded division. And he applauds the work of Cory Sandhagen through 10 minutes, but also recognizing that Chito is a dangerous fight finisher. Round 3 underway.
Perillo started to get frustrated with Chito in the corner there. The main thing he said, they said, "Are you all right? What's going on? What's happening? Come on, don't bum me out." Which is a very polite way of saying, let's go.
Yeah.
Come on. The corner of Sandhagen said, listen, he's going to be way more aggressive this round. Be ready for it. That's better from Chito.
Just as Sandhagen said, he says he's a master at giving his opponents a lot to think about. And he's constantly switched stances. He's fired in some takedown attempts. And he's also thrown some unorthodox combinations. And it's all working for him right now.
Yeah, it's showing some good defense, too. Oh, slip.
And the kick nearly got through.
Seeing just those little feints from
nice
Sandhagen.
Work.
There's a nice kick, from Chito.
Cory Sandhagen started as a -155 favorite. He's climbed up to -500 after the first 2 rounds.
So you see this when Chito's actually going for it and fighting a little bit, it's way more even. In the first 2 rounds, he was just kind of hanging back and letting Cory go to work. Stop the takedown nicely there. That's a big one.
Yeah, he's got to plot forward more and
yes.
Start letting these hands go. Even the kicks. Chito's got fantastic kicks. Sandhagen does such a nice job of mixing in his boxing with his kicking, switching the stances like you were talking about, Brendan.
Oh, that's a nice 1-2. That's the best shot of the night.
Yep.
On the feet for sure, the most significant, the most powerful. But needs more. Cory's still working. That's a nice shot by Cory.
Yeah, nice uppercut.
Yeah, sweet.
Coming up next, don't miss a recap of all the action on the UFC Fight Night post show on ESPN+. Alan Jouban and Laura Senko are here with Karen Bryant to break it all down, plus Megan O'Leary with the interviews from tonight's big winners. That's over on ESPN+.
This is a way better round for Chito. Stop the takedown. He's landing more shots. He's being offensive. I think the switching of stances in the range and the height of Cory is causing him problems.
Yeah, he's so long.
And the general movement as well. You know, he has a, he has a very effective style.
Oh, that's nice head for Sandhagen.
Really nice. Chito fires back. Chito needs to throw more of those calf kicks.
Ooh. That was good from Chito. That was an isolated arm that blocked that for Sandhagen. He's got to try to get both arms though, that he can hurt his forearm.
That uppercut of Sandhagen, the right uppercut, it's like a whip. It's fast.
Final minute of round 3.
Ooh, good job there from Vera. He's got to watch the fingers there.
They're trying to do a little more advancing and back up Sandhagen here. Sandhagen skates out of danger.
Definitely a way more competitive round. Chito does some good work this round, as has Cory.
Just as each of them did in their last time out, we head to a 4th round.
Vera's the man, simple as that. One of the best coaches in cornermen on the planet. But he's absolutely right. All the technical stuff, forget about that. You bite down on your mouthpiece, you go forward, and you have a bloody fight. Because that's what you're in right now. Trying to look for the perfect opening, trying to counter this and slip that. Nah, man. Bite down on the mouthpiece, go forward, and just throw down and let the chips fall. Because at this point, you're going to lose. Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah, mixing it up, but nice job from Vera to stay on the feet.
And a good knee and uppercut on the break from Vera. Straight back to it, though, for Sandhagen.
Yeah, but Chito showing much more urgency here to keep it on the feet. That wasn't there in the first 2 rounds. He accepted those takedowns. He's no longer doing that, but still, Cory still landing on the feet, but much more competitive. Seems like Vera's waking up a bit.
There it is again. Oh, look at that sprawl. I thought that was it. He was in deep. He was driving forward. Great takedown defense there.
Vera was outstruck by Dominic Cruz in the first 3 rounds of his last outing before he turned the lights out in round 4, but he was starting to fight with momentum in the later stages of round number 3. He had some big moments. He's yet to really turn the momentum here, albeit had a better round 3 than the first 2. Significant strikes, 3-1 in favor of Sandhagen.
A lot of those, sorry, Paul.
No, I was just going to say, going to the body well was Cory.
The significant strikes, though, in rounds 1 and 2, though, let's remember that. But still, a massive advantage so far for Sandhagen on the numbers. And we could be in a position here where Vera needs a finish. Very good chances up 3. Chito's cutting off the cage. Sandhagen side to side, pumping the jab out. That's nice. Good work for the lead hand from Sandhagen.
Oh.
And then a flying knee.
That flying knee is always on his opponent's mind. And I think the wrestling that he's been able to really start mixing in his fights makes that even more dangerous, because as he starts to level change, you worry about the takedown. Next thing you know, you're eating a knee to the face.
Nice check by Chito.
Halfway through round 4, and again, I don't know, what do you think, Paul? It seems like Vera's just having a hard time tracking down Sandhagen.
Yeah, I mean, Cory's got such good movement, moves side to side, switches stances, and he's dangerous on the feet, and he's been showing really good wrestling throughout the fight. It's just making Vera just a little bit hesitant still.
Yeah, definitely making him hesitant. Cory's fighting a great fight. Chito's got to, essentially, as Perillo says, he's going to fight his way back into this. You know, he's got to, as I said, what will be, will be. Throw down. If you get caught, you get caught. He will hate himself and hate watching it back if at the end of it he doesn't unleash and go for it. You know, as a fighter, you can never guarantee you're going to win. But as long as you try your best and you leave it all in there, it's an old expression, it's a cliche, leave it all in there. If you do that, then hey, if you don't win, at least you tried.
Yeah, you'll at least know you went for it.
Now, it's easy to sit here and say that Cory Sandhagen's a very technical and complicated fighter. Moves a lot, constantly switching stances. It's a lot to think about. And it's a lot to make you hesitant, because whilst he's moving, then comes a tremendous amount of offense. And it's a very, very varied offense as well.
Dean Thomas, what do you see?
Sandhagen is making it very difficult for Marlon Vera, because he's good from every position. Most guys, when they throw punches, they have to reset to get back to a position to be offensive. But Sandhagen punches himself into positions that are still good for him. So it doesn't matter where he's at, southpaw, orthodox, high, low, left, right. He's always good from that position.
Saw a little frustration for Vera, just trying to track down Sandhagen, who just will not sit still.
He won't sit still, but the good thing for Sandhagen is, and even though it's frustrating Vera, he's not going far. It's not like he's running away from this matchup. He's right in front of him. It's just side to side. It's good lateral movement, and it's hard to track him down. There's a big shot.
Another big shot for Chito.
He's got it in him. He's just got to trust his own striking and let it go. But again, that's difficult because Cory's answering a lot of these.
5 more minutes to decide this one. He's already starting to sit into punches a little bit more. And Sandhagen quick to respond. Another takedown attempt as he changes levels.
And that's what his corner wanted. They said you're having a lot more success when at least you're making him process much more. Oh, good knee to the body there from Sandhagen. And there he goes right into another shot. He gets the takedown.
Good takedown. Completed that very well.
Oh, can't kick the head. Can't kick the head.
Sandhagen puts his arm back in to avoid the triangle. Personal best takedowns landed, so the well-rounded attack of Sandhagen continues. Vera scrambling to his feet. Sandhagen just kind of floating on top of him.
Gonna try to suck those hips out of Vera, put him right back on his back. Let's see if Vera can stay on the fence here, push off. Nope.
That's nice of Sandhagen, trying to drag him away from the fence, take away that escape route. And for Vera, time is ticking away. The opportunity for a knockout is getting smaller and smaller.
Stay forward. Stay forward.
Oh, gotta be careful. And he's up. And Sandhagen might put him back down. There it is. Good shot, good strategy from Sandhagen.
Yeah, that's smart for Cory. Take away that risk of Vera finding some knockout in the 5th round. Harder to do if he's up against the fence or on his back.
Elbow on the break from Sandhagen, but Chito with a puncher's chance with 2.5 to go.
But as we've seen so many times in recent fights, if there's time on the clock, there's a chance. Those chances are getting smaller for Vera. That's right hand.
Sandhagen said in advance of this fight, he understands the power that Chito possesses even late into fights. He just says it's a risky way to win, especially when you're fighting me. Vera has 2 minutes left to try to end it before scorecards get involved. And Sandhagen just still poking, prodding, switching stances.
It's the constant movement of Sandhagen, the switching of stances. Look, it's constant. The switching stances constantly. It's complicating. Chito is causing him to hesitate. Of course, there's the offense as well. Sandhagen being very offensively sound. Some beautiful combinations. Chito ripped to the body a second ago. As we come into the final 90 seconds.
Round by round total strikes. Heavy in favor of Sandhagen. Closer in this round, but of course the takedown looms large. Right in the center with 1 minute to go.
Well, judging by the numbers and the story of the fight, Vera has 50 seconds and counting to land a Hail Mary, to knock it out the park, to get the come from behind victory. That's smart of Sandhagen to minimize that risk.
Chito catches the kick on the back.
Takedown isn't going to do it.
No, it's not.
He's got to let go and unleash.
He's got to just throw some bombs here against the fence.
There's a nice elbow. Sandhagen fell down with a left hook to follow, a body shot. The crowd is going crazy.
Flying knee for Sandhagen as he answers right back. That's
Vera's
about to get on his bicycle.
now.
There's Chito trying to empty the tank.
But it's too low, too late.
Wouldn't this be something?
4 seconds.
And he hammers right to the final horn. Pretty complete showing and an impressive one for Cory Sandhagen over the course of 25 minutes. Main event is in the books. We'll have the official decision coming up next.
Забываю себе жирный стиль, да я зомби, мне нужны мозги, много секретов, но их не найти. В моей груди порвал сердце, больше не болит. Они хотят выкупить мой дрип, таблгам там шипит мой линк. Голодные волки всегда один, тут так жарко, так я остыл. У меня нет сил, во мне белый дым. Типа танцуйте волк, во мне реанимируем. Джунгл чист как стекло, лезу наверх, ведь я Кинг-Конг. Детка Диабло, Red Lamborghini. Вокруг вода, снимай с себя бикини. Пули летят, я слышу свист. Мозги тупые, во мне dirty pills. Просыпаюсь поздно, I feel like eclipse. Пройдя со мной, мы на тропе, я курю OG. Стиль любой словно дизайнер, легкие в газе, я дайвер. Облака плачут под небеса.